Hello. Oh, let me get my music on. We rocking out to Midsummer? Now we're gonna rock out to Sakura. Yeah, we're rocking out to that. I realized I didn't link this, so one moment. Here we are. President's Day promotion stream. That's a much better name. Alrighty. Alright, now we've got everything up and running. Definitely not delayed. We're so close. We're like 2 wins and a second place away. I was so sad about this game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable third place. Where with this one actually broke my heart. Terrible play by them. And they just got lucky in the early rounds. Alrighty. Let's jump right into the mix. Is that something people say? We'll jump right in. This event has been so generous, by the way. I have so many, so much copper now. I need more, though, but I have so much copper now. Atomic Squid. I feel like I've played against them before. Immediately a difficult discard. Probably the 8. There's a world where maybe the 1 was the right cut, but I don't think that's yet. I think if I complete one of these, I cut the 1. For a 7, I'll cut the 1 to keep Tanyao. Technically, I guess we don't need Tanya. We have the green dragons. I'm not thinking. I gotta think through what I'm saying. I sound like a buffoon. We pass on that for now. Just because we don't have the green dragon yet, we have to pass on that. But he's half flushing. In a very scary manner. We'll get rid of this. It's alone now. I don't know what he's half flushing, though. He might not be. It might just be a red dragon nothing. And, like, move him to the next dealer hand. Yeah, I am live. Hello, Debunked. How are you? We take this chi. No. Punished. We should have. That's 2 that I passed. Not too bad, not too bad. I had today off, so, for President's Day. And a deal I made with myself is that anytime I have a day off, I will at least do a small stream. And I played I played like 2 or 3 hands of Mahjong earlier, and I'm really close to my promotion. Oh my goodness, I really want to call this. Punished. If I called both of those, I would literally be in Tenpai right now. Absolutely punished for my mistakes. Yeah, I didn't expect anyone to, like, tune in. I'm not normally a Monday streamer, so, like, ooh. And we know we get rid of this. All the 5s are gone. So this is just getting out of our hand. That's huge. Okay. So at this point, we call the pawns if they ever show up for these 3. Oh. Okay. A dealer Mongon to start, not into me. Leaf's message on the thing is very funny. Very leaf-coded. Oh, I didn't look yet. Yeah, I'll look at that later. I don't really know what to say. I don't know. It's like, it's so much, but so little. Struggle to put it into words. Hello, Hyoshi. Sorry, hello, Hoshimaru Hyoshi _en. My newest collaborator. How are you doing, friend? Do we keep this 4 here? I think, yeah, we start cutting the dragons. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing debunked. But how are you doing, Yoshi? You're honored. How's Mahjong tonight? This is the first game. Well, this is literally the second hand. So. Huge close con. Okay. Huge close con right there. Yeah, I think we just cut this. Now we can take a 7, a 6. We cut this. We can look for that. There's so many things. We're so close yet so far to this 10 pie. We're I think 2 Shanten, but and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not one of them. There's like 7 tiles I can take. Oh, but yeah, Hyoshi, to continue a conversation from earlier, the Mahjong meetup was really, really cool, actually. I mean, the guys were weird as fuck, I'm not gonna lie, but... Okay. I'm gonna cut this. It's a weird cut there, and I think Maka's gonna disapprove, but a 5, 6, 7 leaves me the 7 pair. I can double pair weight. But if I find anything that completes either of these, I can still just cut the 5. Yeah, so Yoshi, I didn't really talk to you about it much, but like the main organizer, he's been playing Riichi Mahjong for, I think he said like 15 or so years, maybe longer. He does like refereeing when they hold the World Riichi championship stuff over in the local area. Super, super involved. He runs all of the Mahjong clubs and everything in the area. Pretty cool guy. He's really good. A couple of the other guys had like a decade plus of experience. One of the guys actually played at the Japanese parlors while he was in Japan. He doesn't speak a lick of Japanese, but he knows all the Japanese terms for Mahjong. And so he was able to just communicate via Mahjong to play. Which is hilarious. Good day, Dawan Leaf. Oh, that hurts to pass. How big is the Riichi scene in the US? It's not huge, but it's also not as small as you'd think, and it's apparently growing really nicely lately. Like the post-COVID growth on it is really good. What am I waiting for at this point? We see 1, 2, 3 of the 9 of circles. None of the 6s. That's good. No, 2 of the 6s right there. What am I looking at? 6s of bamboos are still available. That's such a funny draw right after. Yoshi, is this like low-key seething from my... Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I should have been paying closer attention. I need to lock in. I did not just deal into fucking 4 Dora. Oh my god. Okay. This hand, I was only 1 tile away from 10 pi. That's what I was going for with it, was a Riichi 10 pi. But I should have been folding. Yeah. Good evening, Captain Iron Mask. Got too distracted. I got too talkative. I'm like, yeah, what if plays hand, play aggressive? I'm like not realizing I'm like 20 discards in. I don't know how I missed that. We pawn this every day. Discard this. We're ideally... Oh, yeah, you can call Riichi with a closed con. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ideally, I just find, like, the 8 bamboo here. That's our... Oops, sorry if you heard that. That was, like, my little microphone. I was turning it. But if we find an 8 here, we have a forced Sanshoku plus red 5 plus green dragon. Really good hand. We literally are just looking for an 8 pin or an 8 bamboo, and then we're hunting the other one. Which I don't think that's that wild for either of them to come out. Plus, it's a dealer. I think it's a Mongon. Anyone want to run the calculation? Sanshoku, red 5, green dragon. Never mind. I think that's just I think it's just like a 7,700 point. The Sanshoku is mixed triple sequence. We made a call, but not a call for it. I don't remember how that one works. Okay, well, they just got Ippatsu. Riichi, Ippatsu, Pinfu, pure double sequence. Okay. So we're just taking third in this game. We're taking our third, and we are enjoying it because we are not getting second. However, a dealer Mongon hit onto Atomic Squid to my left here. Minus 12,000. He's suddenly in striking distance. You never know. It's not over till it's over, but I would need a... I mean, like... Okay, that's huge. If I hit him with a Mongon, it's a 16k point difference. We're 4k apart going into all last. Not that crazy. Not that crazy. The Sanshoku demon's talking to me. It's whispering in my ear right now. But I'm saying no. Unless I draw the 9 or the 7. In which case I'm saying yes. A Sanshoku, Dora, Riichi. Potentially Pinfu. Would be a Mongon. That could go hard. That could go really hard. A lot of things to do with this hand. Oh, and he disconnected. Worst timing. Do the ... Okay. I don't think there's any world where keeping that is better than anything that I have. Of course, I'm going to draw a second Dora tile here, and I'm going to immediately eat my words. You know what I mean? That's just how it works in Mahjong. You play long enough, you know the result. Oh, we don't have a Yaku if we open up. That would be a red 5? Yeah, red 5, bamboo or man would be a dream draw right now. Because we just leave the other one as the pair. 2? No. Okay. So we cut this. Now we just need to find something around the 8. A 7 or a 9. Or if we find something around the 5, we can work with that. Or the 4. Like if we find a 5 mon right here. We can do that as well. No, we don't ever work with that. Fun. Oh, we find the third one? We cut that 3-sided weight? Yeah, we do this. 2, 4, 5, yeah. If that deals in, it's just not my time to live. Okay. We're doing good. I mean, that's a... When it's 4 tiles left, you have a, what is it, 3% chance, I think, to draw. So we're looking at like a 7-ish% chance on any given draw for me to draw it. And if they need a discard, it just increases the odds. I mean, likely some of those tiles are out in somebody's hand, so it's less than that, but... Let's even say half. We'll say like a 3% chance. There's a lot of tiles left to go. I want to hit him. I want him to deal in. Don't deal in with that. Okay. If the guy sitting across from me is the one that deals in, we can just end it and just take our third and go home. Okay, we sumo. That's fine. Dealer pays out. Yeah, just Riichi Sumo Dora or Adora. Okay, 7,900. Not bad, not bad. Hey, look, now we're kind of in striking distance for second, actually. Like another 7,700 pointer puts me 31. It's going to be payout of 2,000-ish from him. No, that's not enough. We'd have to have a Mongon. A Mongon... Or a direct hit of some kind. A direct hit of some kind is pretty much enough. Very telling. Very interesting. Which, by the way, playing in person, there's like... You guys see where my mouse is? Yeah. So it's like there's a big literal wall of tiles like around this part. That's why it's called the wall. And like the dead wall and everything. It's very interesting watching it just shrink down as you draw. Way better than just watching a fucking number. Ooh. Actually a hard cut here. Red Dragon has a lot of value that I don't need it. I don't need value. I just need to take my third and go home. I need to not be greedy. As much as I'd love to. This hand is like... almost there. That doesn't help me. Okay. Not what I expected, but okay, we take that. It's not a world where I transform this into an all-outside. No, not really. There's gonna be like a... Yeah, we cut this, because we can still take the 3. That's the nice thing, is like a 2-4. A 2-4 and a 1-2 have the same weight, but you get way more flexibility on the 4, where I can cut the 2 later if need be. It's no Yaku. I'm going to let it pass once, and we'll see if we get a better tile to wait on. We should have called it. That would have given it to us. Okay. We just call it here. One of them came out, so... Okay, he rips a Riichi. He would need to hit me with a dealer... Dealer Mongon. That's all he needs to take third. Nah, I'm playing ball. You should just be folding. Oh, that deals in, doesn't it? Oh, thank goodness. Come on, 3 safe. And I've dropped two. I've dropped 2 ones. He's dropped a 3. You've used a 3. 3 is so safe right now. I'm actually so mad, but like, that's alright. You know what I mean? That's alright. We take our third. I'm gonna go peek at the log, though, because I want to see if there was anything in the Uradora wall. We lose 7. Not the end of the world. A third place... The way I look at it is like a second and a third place basically do nothing. But... Yeah, second and third place do nothing, and like first and fourth move you a ton. What was it? Oh, I want to... Umaka and analyze. I think I played that really bad. B-. I got an A. Wow. Okay. I got a C+ on this round. Yeah, this round I played really bad when I dealt in. That was embarrassingly bad. Okay, we take the S and the S-. I want to see the wall here. Let's get to the last round. Okay, let's see when I called this. Actually, where was it when I first got in here? Really? You think I discard that and I'm on a 4-4-5? Okay. All right. You know, actually, I see that. Okay. It's not... Maka doesn't hate it, right? It's 32 versus 44, but I do see it. I do think it is actually better, but... Hi, Kaozia. I love you too. Please don't die. I will be so sad and a broken human being if you do. Except for the... Poor debunked, man. You get shade for no reason. You're like dying on the floor, and you're like, let me make sure Debunked knows I hate him. Where we... Okay, so we discard, we discard. Oh, all the 3s are taken? Oh, they're never coming out now. Dang. Missing this 3. If I had called the Riichi, I would have got it. Otherwise, I'm never seeing it. What were the Uradoras? North doesn't help me. 1 doesn't help me. Okay, the Uradoras didn't help me at all. Okay. You know, because when you come in like normally, I'm like, oh, how are you today? But it's like, I already know today. And I'm like, it sucks. It sucks. This is actually the worst. What did I just get? Alright. We're gonna get back into another game. Yeah, Silver Room. Okay, so we're a little bit further than where we started, but this is still... This is still within 2 good wins. 2 good wins still gets us into Expert 1, and we leave the Silver Room forever. I will never let myself demote back down to the Silver Room. No matter what. Wow, like, you're Expert 1. What are you playing over in the Silver Room for, coward? I'm excited to rank up so I can get out of this place. I've never seen this border before. Sometimes you just get a hand that starts completing itself out of nowhere. Though I'm going to have to cut something. Probably this one. So I can only end on a double pair. One of the pairs is already down a tile. So I may end up just having to cut it or transform it or something. We'll see. You never know what happens with these hands. We'll cut the green dragon over the 8. At first, this hand was almost smelling like an all-outside, but it just didn't end up happening. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Like, that's a Dora. Like, how do you pass up a Dora? Okay. I don't know where this hand is going at this point. I'm just along for the ride, wherever it's taking me. No longer am I walking the dog is now walking me. Okay. Okay, so we can cut that. Funny enough, we took it in, but it is our next cut. Oh, well, that hand ended quick. That's alright. I had a pretty complicated hand there. I don't think it was ever really gonna turn into anything. It was just a series of one-sided weights. We'll cut west first. We try to cut the east last of all the honor tiles here. It's worth 2 Han, so it's like no reason to get rid of it unless we absolutely have to. This is really good, actually. If we find the 8-pin, that'd be perfect. That'd be our dream. A random 4-man has slightly more efficiency than a dragon. The ability to take a 3, a 5 directly, a 2, and a 6 indirectly, as well as an additional copy of itself. Okay. Not an expected hand, but we can work with this. Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're doing here, guys. Okay. We cut this here. I think it's a little bit of an interesting cut. And knowing, like, the 1 just has nothing around it, but this does build around it with an 8 potentiality. I still want to hold on to this as long as I can because it's 2 Han. It's a little greedy, but... The Chi Toy, yeah, it's like there is sort of a Chi Toy hidden in here. But also not. 1 8 bamboo and suddenly we're on like the an 8 pin followed by an 8 bamboo. We're on the... Okay, objectively we do need to cut that here. Unfortunately. We're on the craziest weight ever if we draw the 8 bamboo here. Yeah, that's the 8 bamboo is easily our best draw. A 4 bamboo. And we would have to cut one of... No, yeah. Yeah, an 8 bamboo is our draw. And we really don't have many other options. The red 5 cut. I'm assuming he's somewhere... He's probably in Tenpai. Okay, I'm definitely assuming he's in Tenpai. Interesting that he didn't call Riichi with a close con. If you be waiting on the 8-9, so if you pull the 8, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would. Which I guess technically there's only one of, but it's a terminal. If I can turn this into a pair, like if I find another 5, but they're kind of gone. If I find another 6, and then I draw the 8, then we're doing like a twice pure sequence. Okay. I don't think it's ever coming out. But for the Dora tile, I think it's worth it. There's 2 Uradora hidden. I just don't think we can pass that up. Like, if somebody does have to cut the 5-man. Like, look at these discards. They tell you nothing. These discards tell you nothing. Don't deal in. Okay. If it's not Ipatsu, it's like a deal in sucks. But an Ipatsu deal in is the worst. Neither of our discards say anything, I'm noticing. Like, any of these... Paid actor? Is this guy a paid actor right now? Like, an open con when 2 people are actively in Riichi is actually the craziest thing I think I've ever seen somebody do. Don't know. Okay. Okay. That's actually not that bad. That's... Considering how many points were on the board that turn, like, that is not the worst result. I'm not happy with it, but that's not the worst result. I want to go back and see the weights in that. Was that East 2? Alright, someone in chat remind me after the game. Someone in chat other than Keozia, if she's still in chat. I don't even want her typing. She's in too much pain. Hopefully she's just enjoying some wonderful Mahjong commentary. Me hyping myself up though. Like, oh, wonderful, huh? You know? Bit of an ego. I have to keep my hands closed. I have to chase Riichis. I'm a little too far behind for, like, open hands. Because, like, if I open up for this green dragon with no Dora, like, then what? You're sick. Okay. All right. We fold. We have to fold here. My hand doesn't have any value, and I literally cannot afford to lose any more points. Okay, we know this is safe. The 1 and the 3 are safe, so... In a pinch, the 2s are probably safe. But I'm going to try to just chase with guaranteed safe tiles here. The 6s are potentially safe, but I'm not going to risk it. Okay, 3 bamboo guaranteed safe. Is north safe? He could be single tile waiting for a pair of north wind. He was not. Oh, that's a Mangan. Mangan minimum? Riichi, all simples, Dora Dora. A 4-Han Mangan. Okay. I'm out of contention for this game. I need to build like a disgusting hand. A Mangan gets me back in. Anything less than a Mangan and I might as well not even be playing. We actually cut this here. I might force a half flush. We have the Dora. Like if I get a half flush dragon. Okay. We pass this one. If it shows up again, we take it. Half flush Dora is 3. If we have one other... If we can get half flush Prevalent Wind Dora, that's enough. If we can get half flush White Dragon Dora, that should be enough. With Riichi. Yeah. Yeah, those are our outs. We have to. This is the only thing we can play towards. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. No. We already discarded the 6. Maybe I should have discarded this and kept the 6 for the potential 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku. Sanshoku... nothing? No, that never helps us. It just keeps giving me bamboo. And he's just trying to go for a quick win. He wants to keep his third. Makes sense. I would too. Okay, we found the other white dragon. I can open up this hand now. I don't want to, but I can if I need to. White dragon, half flush, open. Dora is 4. Yeah. We're going to miss the opportunity if we don't. There's still a chance to find the second east wind. We had prevalent wind to that, and then we're... Okay, 3, 4, 5. Cut that. The east wind draw would be amazing. Or a second Dora. Okay. A second Dora tile here. A 6 pin? Can we do the math? Is that enough? Is a direct hit on him enough? Cinema. Cinema. With the dealer payout, I think that's enough. Cinema. The rare moment where passing on the Ron is worth it. Oh, wait, he was the only one in the lead anyway. I could have just hit him direct and moved on. I'm so funny. Okay, but that moment was pure cinema. Actually unreal. I passed it because I was like, I need the hit to hit the dealer to not be in last place. I didn't do my calculation to notice that it was going to drop him. I wasn't even paying attention. It wasn't even an angle I thought of. Absolute perfection, though. What literal dreams are made of. Okay, I gotta lock back in. Okay, okay. Seat wind, prevalent wind? I don't think we ever dropped this. I'm so sorry, Green Dragon. Okay. He's half flushing. I'm going to cut this. I don't want to cut a bamboo anymore. I can't deal in. What are we missing? A 4? A 4 bamboo? Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, thank you, Chaosia. Don't forget to like the stream. Oh? We have no Yaku without it. Do we have to? It's already come out once. It might come out again. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, everybody. I was the first person to like the stream and I got here late, says Dawan Leaf. Oh, the red 5 bamboo goes out. Okay, we've seen the ones pass. We know the 4's safe on him. The ones have passed, the 4's look Suji safe. You've seen the 5 come out. It looks like I'm looking for them. So you're being nervous around bamboos. Okay. He's not folding. Oh, he's not folding at all. Oh, please don't deal into him. Maybe we shouldn't have called Riichi here. Our best case scenario at this point, other than winning, our other best is dealer hitting one of these two and just winning. Because he doesn't need anything. Like a green dragon, nothing wins him the game. We sumo. Okay. That was a sticky situation. We got out of it, though. Riichi, sumo, nothing. All right. We've clawed our way into second place. And we are in striking distance. We'll cut the 1 here. I want to keep the honor tiles open. We have Seat Wind. We have Prevalent Wind. We have Dragon. Okay. We're going to drop our Seat Wind. Unfortunate, we should have kept the 1. It is what it is. We drop Prevalent Wind. Alright. We just need to convert this hand because it has enough in it to win for us. Okay. We'll drop the red. We just saw that one come out. I think a 3-pin is one of our better draws right now to get it in our hand early. Okay. That's actually good. Not good. Not terrible. If we lose the dealer seat, it's not the end of the world. By the way, I just want to point out, when I was saying cinema, I had my hands up like the absolute cinema pose, too. That play made me straight goofy out here. This is a hard cut. Because I do like it. 1-7's come out. I think we cut that. I'm playing on pure instinct right now. I've abandoned all semblance of tile efficiency. If something feels right, we go for it. Maybe I cut this instead of go and leave the 2 as my pair. Find the 7. We can do that. But if I find other things, I can cut this and leave that as my pair. There's a lot I can do here. I could cut all the 9s and turn this into a Tanyao hand. Is that a little hard? It's a little too hard right now. Yeah, I was like, maybe we chi into a Tanyao. But we would have missed that draw, which is crazy. And now we can take a 3 bamboo, a 7 bamboo, a 9 bamboo. And any of those give us Tenpai. There's only 1 3 bamboo's been seen. Rain Dragon goes. 1 pin and 4 pin are valuable. There goes an 8. 8 pin. We can take on a 7. No, because then we're in like a weird weight. Because we already discarded the 6. It's too high of a risk of Furryton if I keep it. I do occasionally make moves like that. They're a little boneheaded, but I like to just not risk Furryton. So I'll make some weird discards sometimes. Okay. And we could 2-pair wait on this. We could wait on this and this if we find the 3. Oh, actually, yeah, the 3 bamboo, we can rip out this. Unfortunately, it's not all simples if I do that. They keep changing the draw order. Okay. Alright, the turn, the dealer seat keeps moving. Unfortunate. Okay, we'll just open this hand. This is a half flush hand. There's very few hands that are as half flush as this one. Potentially dragons, but I don't have any expectations. Let's get rid of this now. Yeah, 3 big dragons, yeah. Hello, Angel Plays, how are you? Long time no see. Are you a Riichi Mahjong fan by any chance? Yeah, I think that's the right play. No. Good draw. Okay. What are we missing? What am I missing for my Tenpai? My pair? I rip that. We rip this. 8 Suji. Okay. It was a little risky. We're doing it in preparation for a green dragon to be dropped. Okay. Lightly fold here. I say lightly, I think I'm just going to full fold. As long as I have safe tiles to do so. Of course I draw into that immediately. And I'm out of safe tiles. Alright. Of course I get rid of it. I'm immediately. That was all I needed. One got ripped. Okay, good. If I do that, am I even in Tenpai? No. Okay. It doesn't put me in Tenpai. We're just going to use it to fold. If I could have went Tenpai with it, I think I would have taken it. This is a safe tile. North is safe. Somehow we're 1 tile away from Tenpai again. And I'm guessing the 3 is safe. But I think I just cut this on my turn. Oh, never mind. Ooh, it didn't pass. Okay. Alrighty. This is officially back to anybody's game, and we're in South 4. Alright. Okay. Good start. Really, really good start to this hand. I see 4, 5, 6 Sun Shoku with Red Dragon for the win with Dora Red 5. This is Mahjong Soul. It's Riichi Mahjong. Let's do this one. Okay, we take the 4, 5, 6. We discard this. The Red Dragon is amazing. Technically, it's not Ariaku if we get the 4, 5, 6s. But if I'm working with anything else, it is. Yeah, we're just going to take that. Okay. A Red Dragon or a 3 or 6 man, and we're immediately in Tenpai. Riichi Mahjong is loosely based off of the old Hong Kong Mahjong rules. Another 4, 5, 6. Maybe I should have waited and I would have got the 4, 5, 6 in the man. Or the mon. It's the Japanese variant based off of Hong Kong Mahjong. So it gets rid of the flower tiles. No jester, joker tiles. A couple other rule differences. But the client I'm playing on is Mahjong Soul by Yostar. The other one is Riichi City, which I did hear recently from my local meetup that Riichi City has a much better, like, onboarding beginner. Because, like, Mahjong Soul, they kind of just... Oh, we got the Ron. That should be the win, right? Red Dragon, Dora, Red 5, 3 Han. Oh! I missed it by 100. I didn't have enough foo. I didn't have enough foo. I missed it by 100. Oh, it gave it to me. Interesting. We're gonna get obliterated. Yeah, check these two, thank you. Alright. How bad did I do, Leaf? I'm thinking probably about B-. I think I still played, like, overall pretty good. And I had some really good rounds early in, but those South rounds were really bad. You think B+? S-. I cannot believe it. S. Dealing in, I still got an A. S. C-, the round I got my Mongon. The next round I got my Sumo was a D+, B, D+, A+, and they still gave me an S- on that? It's high grades will just overvalue at, like, low grades. That's crazy. Anyway, let's see this East 2. What did I want to see on this one? Do you remember what I wanted to see? Let's see. That was good, that was good. Yeah, that's alright. I see this. His weight. Okay. I was going through my hand like normal. I should go to the East here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, pretty solid. Like, I made almost no miscalculations. Like, this was a big one. This was a big one. I should have got rid of the East then. I was just being a little hopeful because it was two Han worth to keep it, but outside of that, I did really good on this hand. Oh wait, my overall score was a B minus. What did I say? S minus. That's because I was looking at that hand. I'm a fool. I'm a buffoon. But yeah, so B minus. He's a B plus. Okay. Yeah, I was like, wait a second, what the hell was I talking about? Just I was looking at somebody's weight. All the fives are already stuck in these people's hands. They're never coming out. The fives are never coming out. I mean, feel free, Angel Plays, don't worry. The South Sea weight. So now he's in a 2. I want to see some. Okay, so his first con, yeah, he called this way too early. He should have just held on to that. Okay. And it's telling him to fold. Never in a million years. Never in a million years. This guy's a freak. He has absolutely no Yaku. And he literally gets the miracle here, where he manages to turn it into a toy right here, in time for the 2 to come out. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's alright, Yoshi. By the way, you got to get back into, yeah, almost forced. Yeah. Because I saw the 3 triplets and I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, he was getting really close on his hands. The other 9 was already gone. And the other 7 was already gone. So he's never getting all quads. You gotta get back into Mahjong. Actually, if he didn't open this leaf, if he didn't open this 2 for the con, he would have had a Yakumon. Because that 1 counts as a concealed. You gotta get back into Mahjong, Kyoshi, so we can play. There's a really funny game mode for friendlies where you can conceal tiles that you discard. And when you pay to, like, conceal it or pay to unlock it, you put it into the pot in the middle. It creates some really funny opportunities. Angel Play says, knock knock. Who's there, Angel Plays? This is... Oh, I want to see... Where was my cinema moment? Right here. Right. Yeah, see, I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I saw that leaf. I saw you say he's a fucking moron. But yeah, he had triplet. Like you're going for triplets. It's all concealed in your hand. But I guess at the time he did it, he wasn't really going for it. It just kind of came together. But because he opened his hand on the con, he missed the chance. He turned what could have easily been a Yakumon into a... What, triplets? Yeah, or a toy, like all triplets, like whatever. Yeah, if I had realized that he was 31,000, I would have called it there. Like that was fine. This was a fine play had I actually paid attention to point totals and realized that like knocking him down under 30k would have kept playing. It was stupid to pass that. Unreal that we got the sumo right after. Absolute cinema. Unneeded, but absolute cinema. Like, that guy probably is, like, looking back at this and he's like, why did this guy not Ron me? Like, in his head, he's like, what is this guy up to? Like, what's the strategy here? But, as we'll see by the next round, my thought was he would still have enough points. And I just needed to have enough to beat him, which needed the sumo mangan or a direct hit on him. Good in theory. How is there only 3 people in this stream? That's an interesting knock-knock joke Angel plays, I'm not going to lie. Probably because Mahjong's a pretty, like, niche thing to play. New stuff in the mail? I already got it. Anyone who plays right now, actually, your account had to have already been created. Never mind. But if you play, make sure you play ranked and hit at least novice 2 so you can earn rewards when events go. Aloe? Or aloe? Aloe? That's what they say in Japanese, right? Okay. We're getting some kind of spicy hands today, I'm not gonna lie. Cut this. Don't cut that. Cut that. We can get it twice pure sequence. I don't even know. This hand's so close to 10 pi already. It's what, 2 Shanten? I draw a 7 or an 8. I have this, and then I just need to make my pair with either the green or the 2. We're looking for the 9, if that ever comes up. Nah. Unfortunately, we already got rid of the 2. I think we passed the green dragon on our next usable tile. And then we immediately find the green dragon the next draw. Okay, there goes 1 green dragon, so it kind of just confirms what I said. There goes 2. Okay. And we find the 7. Alright. If we find the 9... Yeah, finding the 9 is our best play. The 9 pin. It should put our weight as a 5... 5-8 weight. Okay, we'll take the 8 for now. Because if we find the 7... Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things. This hand can still build a lot of value, but whenever we get the Riichi button, I'm hitting it. It doesn't build so much value that I want to wait. This is going to be likely our wait, though. Whatever we draw into. Okay, interesting. I don't know if it's worth keeping this. That was a hard choice. I just burned all my timer. Because that being a triplet opens up potentially some really high scoring points here. Like, if I find an 8 pin next hand. Oh, Aloe? Aloe who? Apologies, Angel plays. I had no clue that's what it was in relation to. Yeah, you said 9. Aloe who? Or was I right? Was it supposed to be, like, aloe? Like, aloehu? Something like that? Is that what it is? Am I close? The Dora tile. That was the greediest play you've ever seen me do. I just saw shiny. I couldn't resist. And we're rewarded for our greed. Okay. That's alright. Yeah, we'll drop that. What do we need here? What are we looking for? No, we want to keep that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Wait on the Dora. You could do that. That throws a wrench into that, but that's alright. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure. I don't know where this hand's going anymore. I think it's better to break this. We lose our Sanshoku chance, but I don't think we're too worried about a Sanshoku. Okay, that's an interesting draw. That could be our pair. I need something to work around with this 9, though. One of them's already been discarded, too. The 7 and 8 are already down. 1 8's already gone, so we're 2 8s down. This Dora tile might end up dead. Yeah, it's looking like the Dora tile dies, unfortunately. It's going to be like a no-value hand. And there goes a red 5. Yeah, I think there's going to be like no value left in here. We just get rid of our Tumon. Leaf, any ideas for what I should be doing to improve this hand? Because I'm just not seeing anything come together. Okay, that's not bad. I guess we're looking for either like a 4 bamboo, a 6 pen, a 9. So cut that. Yeah, I mean, that's true. There's also a world where I cut both the 9s and I turn it into a Tanyao. If I'm doing anything other than waiting on this, I need to cut it now. That's furry 10. Okay, let's cut it. Don't deal in. Okay. We're Furriton. Not happy about it, but... This... Oh. This breaks us out of Furriton. Double pair weight. Yeah, we can rip that. Alohu. Oh, I see. That's a cute little play on words Angel plays. I'm a big fan of wordplay, despite like I may sound like unimpressed. I am actually a big fan of wordplay. I enjoy that very much so. Are we put on this earth just to suffer, Leaf? Does Mahjong exist only to inflict suffering? I never mind, look at this. Me 30 seconds ago, this world only exists to make us suffer. Me when I see my starting hand, never mind. I don't know if I'll be able to piece it together, but a two-han open, like, we just don't pass that. If we take any Mon tiles, we turn it into a half flush. It's fine. Show me a red dragon. Show me an Amon. Show me an Amon. Show me a 5 bamboo followed by a red dragon. Who's there, Angel plays? Oh, the white dragon Doras. Oh, man. I don't think I'm ever keeping that. Willow who? Oh, we take that all day. I guess we take it for the easier Tenpai. Our best draw now is to find a 6-mon, and then somebody discards the red 5. It's like the only way this hand gains any value. We could draw into the red 5 bamboo and discard the 8. Someone's thinking about pawning? Yeah, we can take the red 5. We take the sumo. We take that. There's a little bit of points that like now I suddenly feel like I'm not just stuck in last place. Like I'm very close to catching up. Okay. Another contender for half flush. Could go either way. I hate dropping that, but I think so. Willow you marry me? Ask Angel play. With, again, don't take it seriously, exclamation point, in all caps this time. Don't worry, Angel plays, I won't take it seriously. It's kind of funny all your knock-knock jokes are like... romantic, in a way. You know, like they're like a love and romance kind of ones. I guess you did kind of say that. That makes sense. Are these ones you heard for Valentine's Day or anything related to that? Okay, stop being greedy. Don't be greedy, Tosado. I was already greedy enough getting rid of that 5, which now I regret massively. Well, there, yes. Okay, that makes sense. Are you a big Valentine's Day fan, Angel plays? I put myself in the boat of like, I don't hate it or anything. But it's definitely not like a favorite holiday of mine. Rewarded. Yet this hand is still so far from Tenpai. That's a good cut. Maybe I cut the west winds here and I go for an all simples. No, you made it up on the spot. Wow, that's really good. Even better, bigger improvement. Those are definitely good for being made up on the spot. Yeah, I think I cut this and I go for an all simples. There's a world where I kept that as my pair. If I ever found another Doro or something around it. Yeah, this is fine. We're going all simples. We can cut that. It's a bit of a weird cut, but we can call a pawn on the 8 bamboo if they come out, and then we're in Tenpai on the Dora. Absolutely disgusting weight, but you have more than 5 brain cells. It's really impressive. I have exactly 3, so. Forest Suji? Did he set a Suji trap on his Riichi tile? Let's find out. Okay, thank goodness. I was not actually ready to find out, so. Okay, we just deal in, that's fine. Okay. I don't think anybody cuts the door at this point. I had 3. One is currently getting obliterated for... He... To the last one? You're a demon. You are a demon. Also, where's your name wrong at, Leaf? Did you spell one leaf wrong somewhere? Because that's kind of what it sounds like you're saying. Ooh, we'll keep the east wind. This game's not over. This game's not over. One Mongon, I'm in contention. Okay, so we can take the green. Dado Ne Leaf. For a while, I almost got my IRL name wrong because I'm so used to being called Leaf. That's why. You need to touch grass. That is like the most I do not. Dat Onechan is crazy debunked. Poor Datson being called Da Onechan. So if this ends up being my pair, we're fine. Alright, you two. Keep it in the DMs, not in my chat. We almost have a 5-6. Oh my goodness. A 5-6-7 Sanshoku. Unfortunately, it's worth folding for me. A big enough hit on other people, and like I'm in contention by not getting hit. But if I get hit, I basically force myself into the need for repeat dealers or like a Yakuman. Oh. This guy on the right never folds. And he just never pays the price. Oh my... Okay. I'm not touching this with a 1,000-foot pole. Do you know? Do you want to know how I got these scars, Batman? A 3 bamboo draw here would go crazy. I'd be willing to drop the 1. I would be willing to drop the 1 bamboo. Would I rip the Riichi? Yeah, for the Oradora I would. Before it... Oh my goodness. I can't. I can't. Oh my gosh. Oh. That sucks. If the red 5 comes into my hand, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm going to crash out. You're going to hear me crash out if the red 5 comes into my hand. The red 5 of pin. The 1-so's not guaranteed safe. The green dragon was. Okay, now we know this is safe. It's Suji, but it's not guaranteed, whereas the green was guaranteed. Ooh, he paid. Ooh, it's a Mangan. Riichi, all simples, Dora, red 5. 4 Uradora. That is why I folded. Oh, are my game sounds low? Wait, I'll turn them up after this. They sound so loud for me. Yeah, my bad. We'll turn everything up a little. How's that? Is that better for stream? How's that? Is that better? That's a bit better. I can jack it up a little bit more on my side. I think you guys just don't say anything. How's that? Okay, these are kind of dead. That's good? Okay. Is it too loud for my voice, though? That's what I was worried about. Ooh. I think I turned this into a Tanya. Yeah. I just call pawns, cheese, whatever come my way. I just have to Tanya this hand. I need to repeat this dealer seat. I mean, I'm in third. I'm not desperate. But I would love a dealer seat repeat. Okay. That completes that. That's good. Okay. You're going for a Tanya. A Tanya doesn't win you. Do you have a Dora? One of the 6, though. Just in case I draw into a red 5. I like to keep my options available for red 5 draws. It's like now I'm going to get rid of it just because it's alone. Okay, he's definitely going for Tanya, but why? A Tanya direct puts me at 11,800 and him at 11,100. Hello, Turvan. Thank goodness you weren't here earlier. I've had a very embarrassing game. We can do this. Cut this, and then we'll just hit the call, so I don't have to pay too much attention. If he cuts a 2 again, he already cut a 2 once, so he may cut it again. I don't think I have a problem with that. It just makes my weight worse. Oh, there we go. He just lost his first place. He's pissed. But we just repeat. I'm coming back for my points, buddy. One Han at a time, I will obtain the points that were promised to me 3,000 years ago. Just like my backpack. Yeah, my backpack that was promised to me 3,000 years ago in a Hoshimaru Hyoshi _en. The VTuber on YouTube took it from me. Feel free to slander him as needed. I think I just cut these. There's a world where maybe I should have cut... Okay, I definitely should have cut this now, but... I was like, there may have been a world where this was the better cut. We had 1-8 already out and 1-9. Green could have... You know, you can always draw into another one. We'll cut it here. This 9's kind of useless. This 1's kind of useless. This is a good shape. I have the pair right here. I just need to start completing stuff. I don't think this hand is going to be fast enough. I think someone else is going to end it. I would have to basically get near perfect draws. That's not bad. A 6, so we can drop the 9 and again have a Tanya. So we don't have to Riichi. That's not that bad. Okay. Okay, he's close to ending. No, unfortunately. Hi, Cypher. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh, sumo from you? What is it? Prevalent win. Oh my god. Is it enough? Oh, it's enough because I have to pay out my dealer penalty. The red 5 Dora. Hello, Silver Room. Looks like I'm not leaving your gravity yet. Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna super lock in for it. Because I think this one's really bad. I think I probably played like a C. I mean, don't get me wrong, a B is not good. But I played the best in the room and I still got last place. That's what hurts. But I'm not even the one that dealt into a Baimon and I still got last place. What did I deal into? I dealt in here and I dealt in here. And I just never recovered the points. This was a bad deal-in. This one was really, really bad. I dealt it on the correct discard. You hate that pawn, though. I should have folded. Yeah. You don't totally hate it, but, like, I should have folded. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I felt like I was just getting back into the game, so I was playing a little aggressive. Where was I here? Oh, I was in Riichi. I was Riichi on a good weight, too. I think this one was just, like, sad. Okay, you actually don't think I ever should have, Okay. Alright. Okay, Maka. I'm gonna lock in. One good lock-in game. I think I played bad on stream today, so I need to get one good game in. I love the Gintama loading screen. I'm a big Gintama fan. Cypher, do you like Gintama? I know Leaf told me. He's like, I watched one episode of Gintama and dropped it. Usually just wait, you don't watch the serious parts of Gintama? Those are actually my favorite. I love the funny parts and the bits and everything. But the serious arcs are genuinely good. I hate this. I hate this hand right now. In its current state, I don't even think I call Riichi. Even though it's not valid without it. It's like if I get the 3 or I get the 3. I don't like the weight on just the 3. I'm out of myself. I've not watched Gintama yet. It's good. It's good. It's genuinely... I did not get around to watching it until... 3 years ago? And I just, like, slowly watched a few episodes at a time over the course of, like, a year. Okay, that's much better. Now, if we draw that 3, we're absolutely calling Riichi. And it was, I will say, it's a really bad start. It's not terrible, but the start is definitely a little rough. I heard it from a lot of people, and I was like, it can't be that bad. It's kind of bad. I won't lie. It's kind of not great in the beginning. And the first episode, or the first 2 episodes, for whatever reason, are like filler episodes they did. They, like, instead of doing a real opening, they just, instead of doing, like, the real start, they just have, like, a filler opening that has a bunch of the characters, and they're like, this is what you'll be able to see later. They talk about it being filler as a celebration of it getting an anime in the first place, which I think is just really funny, but I would love that. in like 4 turns when I finally get my 3-mon. Do I cut this? But then if I draw into a 3, it's furry 10? Whatever. I think that's okay. I don't think Maka likes this, but... Turvon, are you much of an anime watcher yourself? If so, what are your favorite animes? Or some of. Like, I understand. And also, have you watched Akagi? I feel like as a Mahjong player, you have to have watched Akagi, you know what I mean? Okay, everyone's in Tenpai but me. The worst weight you've ever seen? I don't need the Riichi. You're a big man. You know, I'm the same way. I used to watch so much. Okay, we call Riichi now that there's a con. Never mind. That's a huge hit to him. Yeah, that's a dealer Mongon. The Riichi on that probably ended up being a, like, Hanemon, more than likely. Yeah, I used to watch a ton. Code Geass is one of your favorite. Ooh. Are you a mech enjoyer, or was that just, like, one of your favorites, kind of as a standalone? I'm a big mecha fan. I used to even do a couple streams of me building some of my model kits, the Gunpla. How's the Mahjong been going? It's been going. Don't watch the VOD. Captain Iron Mask, don't watch the VOD. If you don't watch the VOD, I'll say it's been going good. But if you're going to watch the VOD, it's been going. You know? One of those days. Okay, that's a good cut. I love when you have a hand like this where it just kind of starts filling itself out for you. I just draw my tiles and they play themselves. 6, 7, we can cut this. Oh, we don't care about that. That's just a pair. I was just eating breakfast. Wait, you just said you were eating lunch, Angel Plays. Are you lying to me? Okay, that's not bad. That's a good draw. This 6 bamboo's a little awkward. Red Dragon probably comes out next. Okay, very interesting. 6, 6, 7, 7. This is a very weird shape in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 4 pairs. We have to keep that in mind. Okay. Don't watch the VOD because they're all full of wins. Yeah. You'll be so bored watching me just win. I got blessing of heaven every single hand. I'm still very curious about your anime taste. I don't know if you're typing it up or not, Turvon, but I also still don't know if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly and being rude. This is a weird cut here. Do I cut the north here? I have so many pairs in my hand. I cut the north. It feels safer. I'm worried about discarding those. It's the long way around. That's true. Except the 6s are already gone. Puts on a weight for a 6. I hate that. We'll find a way to adjust this weight. We'll still call it if somebody discards the 4th 6, if it's even possible to find, but triplet, no. Yeah. Not much going on in this hand. It's a pretty low point hand. I think it might just be all simples. Oh, there goes that. Ooh. Shinitsu. Wait, no. Yeah, Chinitsu is full flush and Honitsu is half flush. Oh, look, he's back in the game. Is KO still in live? What do you mean by that? Oh yeah, Turfon said, I'm not a big mecha enjoyer. I don't dislike it per se. Okay. I think that's fine. There's a lot of people that just have like a weird distaste for mecha in general. Yeah, she says Hanenyan. She says Mangnyan as well. Bainyan. I think she says Yakunyan as well. Is this going to be the worst cheat toy hand you've ever seen in your life? Or do I just toy this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just toy. I think we're just going to... Yeah. We'll break this apart. If I'm going to be stuck on a final weight, I want it to be a terminal. Okay, we're going to take that immediately. The stream, is she in the stream? No, she's never been in my stream today. Pretty much never. What's more likely to come out? There's a 7 as like a weird. I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of this. I mean, it's a toy. You can't go wrong. I don't like the having a no Yaku like disc. There we go. We'll take the run. The no Yaku for like potential Furiton forcing and like missing Rons. I just didn't like that as an as a capability, even though it was a worse weight in a way. Gonna keep the board moving, get our first place, get our points back. But yeah, she very rarely shows up in my streams. She's usually just a little active in my chat. She's dealing with a lot of pain right now. Angel plays. She has a tooth surgery coming up. She's posted about it on her like social medias and stuff. Wishing her well. Okay, Leaf, are we seeing a Yakuman? Maybe not. Hell no. Leaf said, I do not believe in you, Tosato. There is no Yakumon there. Stop looking for those pairs to become triplets. Ooh. Do I break one of the pairs? Yeah. Yeah. I should have held that. I should get rid of the 2 here and held the white dragon as a safer tile. Okay. I think the 1's a little safer. Terminals in general are. So, Turvon, what are your favorite animes in general then? Like genre or just like some examples? I don't need to be, you don't need to be like, this is my favorite anime of all time. I just, you know, just a rough idea. Because I know like, whenever someone asks me, I'm like, I do know my answers now, but for a very long time, I was like, it's like, what if I tell them something and they like get the wrong impression of me? You know what I mean? Favorite media is a very interesting connection point between people. It's going to be a double pair weight, I think, in this hand. I'm looking for a 5-pin, a 2-pin, a 2-mon, an 8-pin. That's about it. A 1-mon. Okay. We discard this. Now we can take a 2-mon, a 3-mon, an 8-pin, a 5-pin, and a 2-pin. Oh, here we go, Cypher. What mecha anime you've watched? Full Metal Panic? So good, by the way. I'll fight the haters on that one. Oh, that's what we were looking for. We do it a 2-5 way? Okay. Someone already called it con, so we're just gonna Riichi that. Oh, we get the Riichi Ipatsu. I have to emote that one. Riichi, Ipatsu, Dora. 6,400 points. You're enjoying slice of life ones. That's so funny. I hate slice of life anime. I cannot stand it. This is looking like a potentially cheat toy hand. I might, if these come out, I'm just gonna rip this open for a we'll keep that. Get rid of this. I'm just gonna rip it open for toy. We already have 3 pairs. We can turn that into triplets, and then we're just kind of trying to fill out the last. I can do that. Okay. I definitely should have cut here, but I'm trying to greed. This would also be a Yakuhai and make my hand a lot easier to finish. But not where the slice of life is the focus necessarily. I'd like some examples. By the way, Cypher, Full Metal Panic, amazing. Alt No Zero, predictable. But the soundtrack was banger, so I kind of let it pass. Yeah, we'll pull this one open. Discard my Seawind. Big O. I actually really enjoyed Big O. That's because I used to like watch it late night on Toonami's. It just kind of has like a vibe for me. 2, 3, 4. We're stuck. No, I don't like what we're stuck with if that happens. Got this. I don't like this weight necessarily. Maybe I should have cut the 2 here. In case I find a second white dragon, I'd be able to do a white dragon weight. I'd be much more comfortable with that. Okay. That's not bad. Because now I can call on this. What was the other one? Macross, Delta, and Frontier. Macross is a really good series, too. I probably shouldn't be pushing like this hand that hard. I don't need the value. I just need to end. And it's like, it's not... Oh, never mind. Worth it. Worth every penny. What's my weight? Dora and a 6. Yeah. If either of those come out, we just take the win. Yeah, we'll just switch that down further. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have let that 5 pass. That way I could have dropped the 8 later for a safer tile if I come across the red 5. Violet Evergarden. That... I know we don't care about that Chi. That anime was beautiful. Like, the animation and art and everything of it was beautiful. I wouldn't say I particularly, like, felt moved or... Oh, on the Dora. Dealer might end up in 3rd place. Is that enough points? Mongon, it's gonna be 4,000, 2,000? Not enough. Close. Close. If I had a Hanemon, he would have. That'd have been so funny. Okay, we got our points back. I don't feel so bad. We're so close. But I'm going to be ending stream here in a moment. But, man, so close on that one. I already almost filled up the first bond heart on this character. I haven't given her any gifts yet. I like this. But I'm trying to keep all my orbs right now because I have characters that I want to do the bond on. I have 4 characters I want to bond. 3 I prioritize, and then Ichihime as well, because Ichihime is, you know, it's like, it's the default. You gotta be able to represent her eventually. She's cute. She's such a cute mascot character for the game. Adorable. So, my favorite anime... Ooh. All time. I don't know if I can give one. I'm definitely I can give you multiple. Like, generally, I just give my list of my, like, top, which in no specific order. I'll just give those. In no specific order, my top are going to be Made in Abyss, Legend of the Galactic Heroes, Perfect Blue, which is a movie, and then Serial Experiments Lane. Closely behind, I have a ton of anime on the list that are like, it's really close behind. Yeah, funny enough, despite mecha being one of my favorite like genres, I don't have any in my like top list. I love this outfit for her. I didn't mean to do that. Wanted to... Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a really good choice. Cypher. What am I looking for? Oh, this is what I was looking for. Paiha. Like that. How do you not love that? What's a Riichi? Chewiha. She's so... I love that she just basically adds yeehaw at the end of all of it. She's like a cowboy. Give her a cowboy skin and just make her say yeehaw. Oh, there's a special login voice when you're max bond with a character? Oh, I didn't know that. It's sick. Look at all that. Look at all those. When you get Bond 5 and you unlock these, that's when your character says these lines. So the real reason, I don't want anyone to know this, but the real reason that I haven't got a proper Yakumon in ranked 4-man is because I'm waiting to have a Bond 5 character because I want to hear them say it. I want to hear them say like 9 gates or 13 weight 13 orphans. You know what I mean? That's the not excuse that I'm using. Get the Bond. I need 3 more Hearts of Ocean for her. For Lisa, I need 2 more teddy bears. But actually, 2 more teddy bears is 7 more teddy bears. And God knows how many, like, spheres. The absolute worst. Fuji's cute. How does she say her stuff? Pretty normal. What's her bond eventually if I ever do it? Huh. Never. I need to feed into the delusions that much. Gotta be a little delusional. Adds a little spice. Alright. Last game. How did I play, guys? Let's figure this out. I'm thinking... I think I played pretty well overall. I think I made a few flubs. I'm gonna say probably A-. Maybe a B+. E-. No, that didn't happen, Leaf. That's what you play. Okay, let's do this analysis real quick. I got an A. Okay. A little better than I thought. You like getting rid of the 2 there and keeping the 7. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fair. I ended up doing nothing with the 2. I was just getting a little greedy for points for no reason. Getting rid of the 2 here, you hate. Why? I don't have a pair outside of this. Unless you're saying... Because we're getting rid of that. I don't have a pair. I was getting rid of this because the 3 I would keep as a pair instead of dropping this and having a 1, 2, 3. Interesting choice. I understand, like, the efficiency, but I understand why I did what I did, and that's why I think it's a 33. You're gonna hate me not discarding it for the next, like, 8 turns. You're just gonna be mad at me for not discarding it until I die. Okay. What's this one? Oh, we got an S on this one? Going crazy. Immediate bad discard? You like getting rid of the 9 first? I couldn't even tell you why. 1 copy of the 1's already down. And there's 1 copy of the 1 in the wall. There's less triplet potential. Like, there's literally no triplet potential with it. We have nothing next to it. I don't know why you value getting rid of the 9 before getting rid of the 1. Or maybe for the exact reason I said you want to keep it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to make sense of that. Everything else was good. I should have got rid of the 9 now. I got rid of the 2 now. Okay. I mean, philosophical difference here. Huge point difference, though. Why? Why do we value this so much? Why do we value keeping the 2? We don't see anything on the board. Nothing around it. We do see 1, 8 gone already around the 9. And we do need a 7, 8, 9 to complete it because it's a single weight. Maybe that's why? With the intake of the 6, that's what I'm not counting. With the intake of a 6, we have 5, 6, 6, 7. So an 8 completes a 6, 7, 8, and we still have a 5, 6 sitting around. So this is effectively irrelevant. Yeah. Okay. That was a huge flub, actually. Huge. I gotta keep in mind, I gotta learn my... I need to be able to read my complex shapes better. Quicker. That's good. Where's our next difference? Oh, we were good for the rest of that hand? Okay. I was not in a Riichi on that one. Yeah, that was a really weird hand. This one I played horribly. Okay, let's see. We got rid of that. I should drop the 9 here. Drop the 9 here. You hate this. Oh, you hate that. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I think I ended up winning this hand anyway. But now you love it, because now you see we're just going toy. You love me. Maka hates the decision at first, and then goes, alright, you were right, but I'm mad. I won so fast on that. I think they were just good tiles to toy on. I don't know, I had a good feeling about it. You hate this you don't even think about this discard. Never? I guess, okay, I'm losing a lot of tile efficiency. Getting rid of this. I think if I were to do this again, I'd probably drop the 8. I think I'd probably drop this shape. I don't think I would have dropped this then, because I think the Dora, completing something with a Dora is just so good for me. That's not that far off. That's not that far off. I think because the 9s are being used, it's just like get rid of the 8s. You know they're pretty much safe because the 9s are effectively accounted for. Alright. And then you just like... Yeah, I think I mentioned this where I was like, I should have got rid of the 2 and kept this as a safer tile. I think I mentioned that one. We did that right, we did that right. That right. You don't hate the Riichi, but you're not a huge fan of it. Okay. But we got the Ipatsu. That was a hard call. That was a hard call for Maka. Basically 50-50, and I went for it. You hate the Southwind discard here. You prefer the Red Dragon. I mean, I know one of these goes. Okay. You love this, don't you? Yeah, you love that pawn. You see why? Okay. Why are we getting rid of the Red Dragon and never the Southwind here? Why never the Southwind? Because that's the only part I'm confused on. I understand, like one of those honor tiles go. Yeah, like people are less likely to hold on to it, but I still don't have a pair completed. Right? Like, yeah, people are more likely to hold on to their dragons because anyone can play them. And I think that's usually why dragons are valued to discard early over your own seat wind, but why never the seat wind here? Turvan's really good. He'll probably be able to tell me why, actually. Let me go back on here. I don't know if Turvan's still around, but if he is, a brief explanation why in this moment we would never... Oh, you don't know? Okay. Usually you're able to give me the whole paragraph for the full explanation. If you don't know, I don't know. Like I said, if it was like 10 or 20 points on the south wind and then the same like over here, I'd be like, yeah, all right. Like difference in philosophy. Turvan's my go, okay? If he doesn't know, I don't know. Good discard, good discard. No, Maka, you don't understand. I know it's East 4. I know I'm in first place. I know it's less likely. But I'm a sick and twisted freak just like you, Maka. That's why we got rid of this, okay? We are sick and twisted freaks. Going for the fucking Dora as one of our outs. You did like switching into the 5 now. Okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, on those, it's like, you're just like, I'm getting rid of one of these honor tiles. Like, which one do I have, like, the wrong vibe with? And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of vibing the dragon, so I got rid of the wind. And we got the sumo. Okay. This one? Yeah, I wanted to see the Dora wall on this one, because if I had a Riichi, it would have given me one Dora if I'd hit. Yeah, that didn't matter. Okay. We love a good like Maka review. But man, is it hard sometimes. Sometimes Maka just... Oh, wait, Turvan, while I have you here, where do I have the image saved? I have this incredibly, like, overwhelmingly confusing screenshot from a game at an S-. I think I might have saved it. Where do I see my saved? I think it might have been this one. I only remember it by my grade. I think it's this one. All right. I want to see if you can figure this one out. This turn? No. This one? No. This one? No. Was this one? No. Is this the last one? It wasn't this game. Fuck. Okay, one moment. I gotta find the game. I don't think I favorited it, but I have the picture saved worst case. Did I get an S minus? Did I get an S minus in this one? I got a B minus, but I had an insane dealer in this one, so I saved it. Okay. It's only gonna have the ones that I like have saved today. Okay, I'm gonna grab the image 1 second. I'm gonna just save it and put it up on stream. Put that to desktop, save there. Open up OBS. I don't even know what image this is. I'm afraid to show it. Oh, I know what that one is. Okay, I know what that one is. All right, let me change this one to... What did I just say? Here it is. Okay. Oh, it's huge. Oh, boy. All right, one moment. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. I can make it a little bigger if you need it. There we go. Alright, it snapped a little bit. There we go. Can you figure out in this image why Maka so strongly wants me to pawn this? Oh, you remember this one. Okay, I couldn't remember if you were here or not. Because I went to my, like, local, my, like, Mahjong local. And none of them could figure it out either. Because they were, like, with 14 tiles left, they're, like, even calling that is not, is, like, it doesn't put you into 10 pi. And they're, like, it gets you a little bit closer, but they're, like, is it worth the risk at that point? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's, like, we have somebody that's, like... Which, I mean, obviously you see from the exposed hands that they are, in fact, somehow not in Tenpai, despite 3 calls, but... Yeah, like, it would make sense to just, like, want to be Tenpai ready, but it feels like there's so much risk on the board here. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, I won't think too hard about it. I couldn't remember if you'd seen that one, though. And I was like, you're my goat. I'll have you go over it. I'm so close. You're in the gold room, right, Turvan? I'm gonna catch up to you. You're like expert something. You were? Okay, cool. You're my goat. You're so funny. You show up for my Mahjong streams. Hey, you know you like. I don't blame you. Like, I wouldn't watch me for anything else. Oh, hey, that one leaf's on. Hold on. Do you want my code? I'll send you my code. I'll put it in chat if that's what you want. Yeah, there's the code. I did do friendlies with viewers like not long ago. Actually, this weekend, I think. Cypher, I miss when you played. It's been so long. I see you even played some ranked. You were like popping off. That's second place. I know the 4th feels bad, but... Your friendlies too. Wanna play now? It's a little late, so I'm going to be getting off, Cypher, but next time I stream, I'll do friendlies. And we'll invite you, Cypher. How's that sound? Haven't played with you in a while. I gotta get you back into the game. Also, if you hit Novice 2, you get free rewards. That okay? Okay. Thank you. Dang. Hey, Leaf. You should, yeah. Hey, Leaf. You got someone to look out for in your 3-man lobbies. He's expert 3. He's a 3-man expert. Concealed triplets in 3-man is actually crazy, by the way. Also, you're so good. In your last 20, you only have a single 3rd place is crazy. Even like your last 50, you like barely get 3rd. He knows the secret sauce. Look at this. That's like perfect for climbing. Keep yourself to 2nd, and then when you can 1st, and just keep yourself out of 3rd. You've played like three friendly 3-mans, and in them you were like, let me just do 13 orphans real quick. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Getting 2nd is like nothing. But man, does getting 3rd hurt so badly. Let's see the win rates. 24, 35, 23, 18. Based on the most recent 100. Okay. What's mine? I feel like mine's pretty bad. 24, 38, 20, 18. Okay, actually, that's not bad. I switched... Yeah, you switched to a 3. Yeah, so I do, like... Whenever I get, like, fed up with 4-man, or I feel like I'm not progressing the way I want to, I play 3-man. So my 3-man's Adept 2 right now, but... I want to get my 4-man up to Expert before I climb my 3-man. I do enjoy it, though. What was this? This was... Oh, this was disgusting. This hand has so many Dora in it. Check my deal-in rate. My 3-man deal-in rate. $17, but dang, I suck. Alright, let's see my 4-man. Oh, nothing. Good. Look at all these good Yaku. Alright, let's see. 14.48. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think that's that bad. It definitely needs to be lower, but I definitely spent a lot of time. Cause like I think I don't have like that many games under my belt. Yeah, I have 200. So it's like I really only started playing defense like somewhat recently, where I've like learned how to properly play defense. I'm still adjusting as to when to fold. I don't think it's that bad. I'm coping a little bit. I'm coping. Oh, you're a whole percent lower than me. Oh my god. I'm not cut out for expert. I'm not built for it. 3.9% negative, that hurts. Average rank 2.43. Max repeats 3. 80 more games. Okay. Let me go back to me. Negative 2.46. Max repeats 4. 2.41. Okay. Alright. Average turns 12. feel like these stats are telling me a lot, but I don't know how to read them properly. Average turns 12. Okay. Let's see Leaf. I feel like his average turns are going to be... Leaf Kun. Leaf Kun. Leaf Chan. Okay, 12. I'm a shitter at 40% fourth place. Your most achieved rank is fourth place. No wonder you demoted all the way back to Adept 1 star. Deal-in rate 21%. That's crazy. You do what's funniest. Alright. But now you're 3-man. That's where you take it seriously. Under 93 3-man games. Wow. How many 3-man games do you have? 126 in your expert 3-star. That's crazy. I definitely was playing 3-man before I still had like a grasp on the game at all. I probably have like 120. I only have 80. Okay. Oh, you play South 3? Oh yeah, once you hit like expert room, you start just playing South in general, right? I should have been looking at your South as well. Oh, you only have 17 games in South. Oh yeah, I guess you did say you hit expert 4-man and you were like, all right, I had my fun. Oh yeah, 200. You have more games in South than you have in East in 3-man. That's interesting. Not bad though. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get some casuals going. At one point, my dream is to like run a little mini tournament with all my viewers, with some sort of prize or something. I'm not sure, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I need to have enough people. Yeah, you need to get your stats up a bit more, Leaf. But think about this: once you get to expert, you can switch to South table and be like, I didn't even try until I hit expert and did South table. So you can like kind of just all your like past mistakes, you can just brush them under the rug. All right. I am going to wrap it up here though, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. It was a great stream. I know I don't normally stream Monday, but it was President's Day. So I try to... Stop talking, you're so loud. I try to stream on any of my days off, so that was today. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but it was late, and I was like, you know what, I'll do a quick little stream. So here we are. Thank you, Turvin. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, Cypher. Bye, Leaf. Bye, Turvin. Bye, all my lurkers. Have a great day, everybody. Bye, Debunk. Bye, KOZ, if you're watching.